Hey, today we're making.
Niggers.
First we have black.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty black.
Yeah. Next we have don't have a dad.
Don't have a dad? Yeah.
Yeah. And then we have eat watermelon and fried chicken.
Fried chicken,
Yeah.
watermelon? Yeah, that's
Yeah,
pretty good.
that's yeah.
Next one is make good choices. Let's see.
There's nothing there. Next we have rob people.
Specifically whites. Yeah, they do that.
Last one is
Go to jail?
This video has absolutely baffled me. As you can see, two Carrollton High School seniors were expelled on Friday and won't be allowed to graduate after this racist video that you just saw was posted online to TikTok and went viral. Joining us now from Greenville, South Carolina is Dr. Yue Thompson. Dr. Yue, when this video first started, I thought that surely this was about to be a prank of some type of PSA. You could have never told me that we were getting ready to see a video where someone was stirring up a recipe and making fun of the African American community, especially in this climate. I've watched this video a million times. I'm baffled. I remain speechless, and it's absolutely ridiculous.
Absolutely, Nietzsche. We are living in the annals and in what might be cataloged as the cesspool of Jim and Jane Crow grandchildren. To see teenagers exemplifying such demeaning, derogatory behavior and comments toward people of color is just beyond me. But it also speaks to the larger issue, the divisive rhetoric that we continuously hear playing out, the dog whistles of sort, I think is emboldening this type of behavior. And I'm glad the superintendent and the officials at the school followed suit with expelling these students. But at the same time, you have to wonder relative to the homes that these students are being reared in. This type of behavior undoubtedly is being mimicked and personified in these homes. And I think, racism is learned behavior. And it's just disappointing that we consistently have to have these conversations and see this crap before us.
It takes a lot of confidence to share a video like this. Think about the process. One, you had to have a thought. Two, you had to begin to write out these pieces of paper, get the cups ready, sit them on the side of your sink, open up your camera, hit record several times, take the time to render the video down, and then upload it. There were several opportunities for them to pause and say, this is just not right. This is absolutely just not right. And so I am extremely troubled by this video because there were many layers that had to be taken to even post this on social media, and they still hit the go button, didn't try to pull this down. And then I understand that the girl came online and pretty much put the onus on her boyfriend, saying that he had placed all of these thoughts into her brain. Dr. Yue, either way it goes, I'm still calling this absolutely ridiculous.
Absolutely. The conscious and comfort level of these two individuals is beyond beyond thought. And I agree with you. They had to go through a series of processes in order to arrive at sharing this via social media. And I will not buy her story, because at the end of the day, she in fact did it. They both did it, and both are culpable in it. And Nietzsche, I think a larger conversation need to be had in this country. We cannot continuously sweep this under the rug. We cannot continuously push to the side the racial implications that people in this country have to undergo, particularly people of color. And at the same time, this country must face itself and look in the mirror for the horrors of slavery and wrestle with the psychological damages that are the result of that enslavement of black people in America. And I think that's the larger conversation. And this country have to face that, because trauma does change DNA, and the implications that black people do these things, we got it from somewhere. and you know, there is a root cause, and I think we need to address that as well in this larger conversation.
Dr. Uwe, in 30 seconds or less, because we're at the end of our segment, but you are in education, and to see the response that this educational team gave by automatically expelling these two and not allowing them to graduate, give me your final thoughts on that.
Well, I think it was quite appropriate. I would have followed suit and just, you know, expelled them, not even allowing them to come back, you know, force them to go get a GED, because this type of behavior cannot be condoned in any way, shape, form, or fashion. So I agree with the punishment that has been meted out. And it should be some form of hate crime.
Yeah, I'm glad to see that they move so fast. I'm still annoyed by it. Dr. Uwe Thompson, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you, Nietzsche. Always a pleasure.